So, Hella man, I was waiting, I was trying, I was so patient. I haven't looked at it yet, but I did peel off the top.
Perfect.
And I was telling the beautiful people who are sitting here on our lunch break that, in my opinion, this is one of the coolest things ever. You know that I hate garbage and waste.
Yep.
And you were like, Crumbs, man, if I go to send these to you, I know you love my headers, and I know you love my backers, but did you want me to maybe, like, not put the baggies? And you're like, you know, going green. And right away, my brain was like, you offer a no baggie option.
Like, oh, I hate all this waste. I was like, oh shit, we could cut down on this waste right now.
Yeah, get rid of all that waste, man. And I'd like to clarify, though, we're not talking about the waste that some people might be thinking about. We're not talking about, like, oh, you know, it came in a backer. This is garbage now. No. He actually checked with me. He's like, I know you love my header cards, so is it cool if I make sure I get you your header cards, but otherwise, you know, you don't want the baggies. I know you're going to play with them, touch them and stuff like that, so that's the biggest reason why I work slow. Always trying to do... Yeah! Dude,
yeah. I try to, you know, reuse rubber bands around molds as much as I can, but unfortunately, if they get a little too much resin on them or whatever, they get all crispy fried. But yeah, I am the same way, always trying to reduce waste as much as I can.
I'm gonna hop into it a little bit because anybody who knows HellaRadical Toys, you know this is like the extra little touch, right? I mean, at the end of the day, I respect all the art and stuff, but I remember right off the hop when I saw Vomiting Droids was doing this, I saw HellaRadical Toys was doing this, my brain goes to, yeah, you're doing what you need to do to get the art in the way that you want it. And at the end of the day too, like, I always picture like how much time this actually takes. Like, boom. You know what I mean? I don't know, this all just kind of, I don't know, man, I like, be radical? Get out of here. I'll try, man, I'll try to be radical.
That was a little nice message, you know?
Dude, like, oh man. I love all this, man. Got any grapes? I should have brought a mop. I didn't know I was gonna need a mop for this, man.
Well,
I don't know. I know. It's so jokes how it's you know, Jay and I were.
Be rad. Be rad is now probably my saying for the toys. Do that or stay radical.
Oh man.
Yep. I see. I was experimenting with something here with the eyes.
Dude. Like I said, like you literally almost feel like you need a mop or something. There's some friggin' cool ones in here. Okay, so we've seen the header arts. Dude, so what? Give us a little bit of a breakdown. You know what? I'm gonna pick your brain a little bit before I dive into toys. Why did you start off? What made you decide that you wanted to do these kind of headers and you haven't changed it since? Like, what is the passion behind doing these, man?
Well, I've always liked to draw and doodle and shit, so I was like, well, why would I not just... At first, I kind of figured maybe I would design some and then, like, print them out. And then I still just never have gotten around to doing that, so far they've all just been hand-drawn.
Oh, dude. I don't know, it's one of those things for me where it's like, time is one of the most precious gifts that you can do, you know? And devoting time into something is just... I think anybody, if you want to drop into the comments, you know what? I think it's something that has been coming up a lot. Motivation lately. I feel like everybody's having a hard time feeling motivated lately. And to sit down at night and know that you've got to make up hundreds of these hand-drawn cards, you got to be a pretty motivated homie to do that. So, like, oh, I dig that, dude.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
And you've got a sold-out store right now that you're trying to fill up, but you just can't keep it stocked, man.
Yeah, every time you're making something, it's because I make the mistake of posting stuff when I make it, you know, to my Instagram or whatever first, and then someone hits me up or whatever. But that being said, I'm trying, like, I haven't sold any of these Draculas. I'm trying to actually have, like, maybe a little release of that, because I know people have been interested in the Draculas.
So, actually, do you mind talking a little bit about the Draculas? Because they're a little bit different than what you normally make.
Yeah, they're the hollow body with the original T-peg articulation, so no magnets, which is always fun. I'm mad at myself for not sending you a hollow body. Thank you, JHS Rex, for not sending you a hollow body figure. I didn't think about it at the time, but because I should have sent you one to review or look at, you know.
Oh, dude, you know I don't like reviewing.
I didn't mean to review. I meant to comment upon. Oh yeah, open some of these things. You're probably gonna have to dump it all out since they're not bagged. And
No, man.
Because they might have arms, you know. One guy might have a different arm that doesn't belong to him.
That's part of the fun. It's like I get to actually sit here right now and just kind of assemble them. Yo, I didn't know I was getting one of these, man.
Oh, well, yeah, I had to throw something in there for you.
Dude. Yo. These things. Okay, so I've got a lighter right here because I feel like this is one of those times that you can't quite get the idea of the size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see the Mysterio head, and you almost don't realize how big it will be compared to like a 3.75. How much resin is actually in these beasts?
They're a little beastie.
Oh, dude, it's about as tall as my dick, about 3 or 4 times wider. Yeah, that's a lot of resin. This one here, Tortuga. Boom, boom. He's a beast, man. Boom.
Perfect, he made it.
Oh, yeah, man. Everything made it. Yeah. Nothing is sitting here not making it.
Perfect.
What I always find so trippy, too, with your pieces, I've mentioned it to you, we've talked about it, because I even had to ask you at the beginning, I was like, are they rubbery? Because there's something about the way that you pigment that you're not expecting it to be nice and hard the way that a figure is. You know what I mean? At first, when you look at it, you're almost... Dude.
I wish it was gummy almost. That'd be sick.
No. I dig this, man. Fuck the gummy. Yeah. Gonna stay that guy up there. Oh, yeah, of course I did that. There you go. Then, the grape ape is so grapey, and the black wash. Yo, do you use inks for your black washes, or do you use black acrylic paint?
It's acrylic paint. It's a liquid acrylic paint. Golden brand.
And then, do you mind if I ask, do you do like an alcohol rub over it?
Nope, I just paint it on there, and then I just wipe it off with a rag or a paper towel or something.
Premier colors, love the neon. Yeah, man. Honestly, personally, like, that's kind of I don't know if you guys follow HellaRadical Anybody who doesn't follow HellaRadical that's kind of his thing. HellaRadical colors. Oh, and glow. Almost always glow.
Not everything glows, but
no,
a lot of it glows.
A lot of it glows. And I don't know, man. Did you feel like talking about it at all with the hollow bodies, the Drax? What's going on, man? I just saw you posted the Vader as a hollow body as well.
Yeah, I'm just liking the hollow body for 1,000,001 reasons. For, display purposes. I think sometimes I find, and maybe I'm wrong, somehow doing it wrong, but my magnets might be a little too powerful. So if you want to display 2 characters next to each other, they might pull or push and, just fall right off the shelf or whatever, which is never a desirable trait. So that's one thing I'm trying to move away from, and just playability, pocket toy, I want you to, you know what I mean? I want you to be able to have your toy that from me in your pocket, show it off to someone, you pull it out, you don't have to worry about, an arm falling off and losing it or whatever. So yeah, I'm trying to master the hollow body. Luckily, I did that too.
Did you?
No.
Because I was going to actually ask it. It actually is like kind of flavored in some way, so I was kind of curious when you said that. I was like, it would make sense if you had been eating something sweet and then you did that, and then now it tasted sweet because you were eating something sweet. And like, I know we're both like dudes who love sweets, so
sweet heads, sweet teeth, mouthful of sweet teeth.
Right?
Yeah. Oh man, I really do like how that one came out a lot.
The Nuclear Winter Soldiers that you do, I think we've talked about it. Your mold is friggin' fantastic on there. Every pull that you've gotten out of that has been so clean, man. Whether you end up going with the opaque or the translucent, it doesn't matter. It always ends up coming out so clean.
I honestly gotta thank Counter for that one, because I'm even on my second mold, and that's just that figure just comes out real crisp for me. They helped me out. Ooh.
And actually, you've mentioned before that you were having to adjust for the one leg.
Yeah, I got a short shot leg.
But my Grape Ape actually stood no problem there. So I don't know if it's because you've... do you adjust for that when you put in the hip magnet?
I try to. You know what I mean? I try to get it perfect. Sometimes it could be a little off, but yeah, I definitely try to. But now I'm gonna be making a new mold soon of the radiation ape, so with a not short leg.
Admittedly, so I'm slowly building it up. You know what's going on here, but this is your little baby, and my little baby, all in one. So this is like your creature from the Black Planet.
Yep.
Your OG Kit Bash. And dude, I love how you got those friggin' gradients, because like, let's face it, the black and white would be so hard.
Thank you. I'm honestly very pleased with how that came out.
Dude, look at those clean, hard gradients. Sorry, but like...
Thank you, Zach.
Sorry, just like doing that kind of shit.
No, yeah,
man.
And yeah, no, that came out great.
And man, like, how do you, like, that's so friggin' thin. Like, I mean, like, in the best way possible. I'm looking at the friggin' shoulders, thinking to myself, like, how do you drill in there safely?
It's
when
more scary. It's more scary to me on the radiation ape arm because it's like as wide as it is. You know, the magnet's damn near as wide as the actual arm is.
Dude.
Oh yeah, that is thin.
Yeah, it's literally like half a centimeter.
Yeah, I wish I would have sent you a little snort now. Because that has some impressive stuff on the legs, in my opinion.
And man, like, again, nobody seems to want to correct me. I'm still waiting for the moment that somebody's like, it's not that. Well, you end up with really clean pulls. Like, there's no way of showing the texture on there. But you've actually got really, really, really nice textures, like, in the actual arms, in the face. You can actually see, like, all the little individual, like, gilly lines. And I'm a sucker for this. So I know in the bootleg community, it's very like 50-50. I personally love when the stamp is like clear as day.
Oh, I like that too. That's something that I go for 100% sure. I want it to be where maybe after we're all dead or whatever, someone's looking at that and they're like, what the fuck? They're like looking at like catalogs or something like, I'm looking at Kenner, blah, blah, blah. This doesn't look like this, you know what I mean? Just for fun.
Oh. There's two things for me that it does. So one, you learn, your eye learns to like look for two different things. LFL, Hong Kong. Those are the two things that your brain becomes like fixated on looking for.
Yeah, you're like, where's that Hong Kong?
Hong Kong, LFL. And then you like, because you become fixated on that, it's part of what you loved about the hunt, the chase, the finding that figure, the going into some dingy, stinky thrift store, pulling out some waterlogged box from like a back rack and just digging through, and you see a figure and instantly you're like, flip it over and there's that sign. So it's like, for me, when I see that stamp on there and it comes out really clean, it just kind of hits like this weird little like nostalgia note in your heart. Fuck, man, I dig that. Sorry.
No,
I'm just gonna keep on
I'm kicking the dog
showing him off. Oh. Sorry. I'm just digging how to do all of it. You guys can't see it. I don't think you can see it, but there's actually purple glitter all in the Tortuga as well. So like all in his shell.
Yeah, I try to make them glittery, try to make them a little bit of everything.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to pick it up. I'm just sitting here. So I'm sorry about that, guys.
One of my good friends told me before, you know, some of them glitter, some of them glow. And a few special ones do both. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some special ones.
Oh shit! Yeah, I didn't even think about the fact that it's so bright. I'm not gonna be able to show off any glow. Oh, are you pulling stuff out of the pot right now too?
Yeah, why not, right?
Zachy, I'm from Canada, Ontario, and the growth's north part. Sorry. That is too cool for me. Sorry. And again, like, these Rey Mysterio heads are so friggin' huge.
Looks like everything I want to see is good.
Yeah, pull that stuff out. I want to see what's going on in the pot. Let's see what you've got going on there.
Bunch of little things, including one of the Rey Mysterios right here. That's the Rey Mysterio mold.
Ooh.
What's in the pot? Yeah, we can see something.
Your Rey Mysterio mold. I find it always kind of funny how so many of the molds just straight up look like fleshlights.
That's true.
It's, again, I can't get over how big the friggin' head is, though. Oh, and yo, you know what? Crumbs just gets too excited sometimes. I don't see certain things, but like, anybody who's got their Rey Mysterio or has gotten a Rey Mysterio, you have to see like all the details on the mask even pulled out. It's got
Okay, I
friggin'...
don't try to make the details pull out. I don't want to blackwash those. That being said, if anyone's on here who's watching and ever wants anything from me, I'll blackwash anything. I stopped blackwashing ahead of time just because people were asking for stuff without blackwash, and I obviously can't take it off.
I love that sound. Oh, look at that tushy!
Little Darth Vader. A little more Darth Vader.
Oh.
Yeah.
And again, doing the hollow Vaders right now too, man.
Yep.
So anybody in the comments, like, I'd love to hear what it is, because I do understand the culture, the history, I understand there's so much probably that goes into it, but hollow bodies, toys with me, but I better hop back into the work mode, man.
That's 100% true. I took up too much of your day already, I feel like.
No, dude. It was cool to be able to actually open these up with you right here and here. And again, I love, like, check this out. Anybody who didn't see it earlier, ooh. The guy goes all out. Like, I just think that's so friggin' cool to me. Sorry. But, like, that's an added little...
I try. You know. Feels sick to be doing something like this that I love, you know, and people even paying attention at all.
Yeah. Oh, man, again, like, the toy community, the art community, the Instagram, social media has definitely made doing all this more than just doing it. It becomes fun. It's a lot. It's cool.
I went through a little phase because I was playing a lot of Cuphead on the Switch, and it was making me do some cartoony styles. But that being said, now my I don't even know what I was saying, but shit, yeah.
I love it, man.
Enjoy the workday, Crumbs. Thank you very much for having me live. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much, man. Have a great afternoon, everybody else too. I really appreciate everybody who hopped in.